Everyone got into groups and started to build their towers. Rachel and Kirsty began fitting their straws together. "Oh no, my straw has torn," said Rachel, disappointed. "My tower would not stay up," a girl nearby complained. Soon it was clear that everyone was having trouble with the challenge. "No one has managed it," said Kirsty, gazing at the unhappy faces around her. "Almost no one," said Rachel. "Listen." From the other side of the gallery, the loud, boastful voice was still ringing out. "My tower is awesome and amazing," the voice was saying. "Shut up," squawked a second voice. "It is my tower, not yours." There was a scuffling sound, and the girls exchanged a worried look. "That sounded like a goblin squabble," said Kirsty. "We have better investigate," said Rachel. They weaved through the groups of children all trying to build towers. Ben and the other museum staff was helping, but even they could not make the towers work. They looked puzzled and upset. "We have to find out if there are goblins in here," said Kirsty. "If there are, they must have the missing magical notebook here. It would explain why their towers is so good, and why everyone else is struggling." Rachel added, "Until Elsie has her notebook back, no engineering projects will work properly." "Look over there," said Kirsty suddenly. She pointed at the tall, sturdy tower of straws. It was standing next to the museum's model of the Empire State Building. Beside it, two boys were pulling faces and jabbing each other with their elbows. They were wearing floppy nightcaps, beige socks, and green pajamas. "They are hiding their faces under those nightcaps, but I am sure they are goblins," Rachel whispered. "Me too," said Rachel. "Look at their enormous feet." "There are only two of them," said Kirsty, looking around, "and I cannot see Jack Frost anywhere. Let's go and talk to them. Maybe we can persuade them to do the right thing and give the notebook back." The best friends held hands and felt a little braver. They walked up to the scowling goblins. "Excuse me," said Rachel in a low voice. "We know who you are, and we think that you have something that does not belong to you," Kirsty added. "Elsie's magical notebook." With a gasp, the taller goblin picked up a backpack and hugged it to his chest. "Clear off," he snapped. "It is ours now." "But if you keep it, you will spoil things for engineers everywhere," said Rachel. "Who cares?" said the shorter goblin, sticking out his tongue. Kirsty took a deep breath and reminded herself to be patient. Without engineers to build them, there would be no bridges, she said. There'd be no trains, no buildings, no machines, no motors. "I like machines," the taller goblin admitted, but the shorter goblin yanked on the sleeve of his pajamas. "Do not listen to them," he said. "They are friends with the silly fairies, and you cannot trust them. Come on." Before the girls could say anything else, the goblins had skipped around the other side of their tower and disappeared into the crowd. "Quickly, let us follow them," said Rachel. Zigzagging among the collapsing towers and crumbling groups, the girls raced across the gallery. They were just in time to see the goblins dive into a blue booth against the opposite wall. There was a sign above the door, "Engineering Film Experience." "Let us go in," said Kirsty. "At least if they are inside, they cannot run away from us. We can try to change their minds." Quickly they slipped inside the little booth and shut the door. It was pitch black inside. "Who's there?" said a quivering goblin. Trusty felt around on the wall beside the door. "I can feel a light switch," she said. She pressed it, but no lights came on. Then there was a little beep and a crackling sound. "What was that?" squealed one of the goblins. A large rectangle suddenly lit up on the wall. "I think the film is coming on," said Rachel. In the light from the screen, they could see 5 rows of seats. Rachel and Kirsty sat down at the front, and the goblins chose seats in the back row. "Welcome to the engineering experience," boomed the voice from the screen. "Did you know that the chairs you are sitting on would not be here without engineers? The floors under your feet, and the roof over your head are there thanks to engineering wizards." Pictures of amazing buildings and machines flashed across the screen. Rachel turned around and saw that the goblins were gaping at the screen. "Ooh, I love films, the taller goblin sighed happily. "Cinemas will not exist without engineers either," said Kirsty in a loud voice. "What's the matter with the screen?" asked the shorter goblin. "It is getting so bright." "I can't see the picture," the taller goblin complained. "It is hurting my eyes. Where is the engineer?" The middle of the screen grew brighter and brighter and brighter. "I can see a shape," said Rachel. "Are those wings?" "My heart's thumping faster," said Kirsty. "Yuck!" exclaimed the shorter goblin. "It looks exactly like a fairy." "Hooray!" cried Rachel, leaping out of her seat. "It is Elsie."